Hello everyone, this is Frank Combine back at you in another video, and today we're going to be looking at one of my grails, the Transformers Cybertron Optimus Prime. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below which video, or what else would you like to see in a video. So onto the figure himself. And here we have Prime in his fire truck mode. I mean, technically it is a fire truck, but to paraphrase Scattershot, yes, a fire truck with two giant cannons, that's totally in disguise. I gotta love that ending episode. That was funny. But anyways, so let's take a quick look at all that detail. So focus, thank you. Get the nice white for underneath the windows, and the windows are done in a nice transparent blue. Same thing with the sirens. The grill is done in nice silver. The headlights are done in the transparent blue, but with orange sparkly paint. Which, real quick, if you watch the show, you'll sometimes see his hands just, pointing straight out, which I found kind of hilarious in a sense. So, but anyways, get the nice, I'm assuming that's steps up. So, to get into the cab, I don't know if that's what they are personally, but okay. But anyways, you get the nice transparent blue for as well right here, which is actually painted red around with some silver up here. And then going down the ladder, they're basically both painted the exact same. You get the nice white with, I'm assuming, gold. And that's the same thing with the tires. The rims are painted, and I'm assuming gold. It's just because of age, they faded to whatever this color is. But anyways, you get some nice silver right here as well. Get some nice mold detail right there. Get some nice silver paint right here as well. Going down the back, get some molded detail. And for this ladder, you do get some different molded detail. So very nice, painted the same. So there is that. And now he does roll very nice and loud because these tires are kind of hollow. So now, a quick thing. These tires that are on the hinges on both sides are a little bit warped on mine. I could probably fix that with a hairdryer or something. And you'll probably see throughout the review that this ladder just loves to free swing. That is because I've actually opened it up to see what was wrong, to see if I could actually fix it. And unfortunately, the plastic that holds the ratchet joint piece in place is broken. So I could either find a new section of this and do whatever with this, or just let it sit there because I mainly had this guy combined with a wing saber. So, but anyways, for a real quick size comparison, here we have Backstop, and yeah, he dwarfs him. He dwarfs him. So there is that. So I think that's about it for this fire truck mode. So let's get down to flying fire truck mode. So first things first, I'm going to actually remove this because it's very loose. I could probably tighten that up with Quickie. But anyways, you want to go ahead and raise these cannons all the way up. This cannon will snap into place. Next, bring out the side sections and rotate them down until they're parallel with the figure. Do the same thing for this side with those loud ratchets. And there you go. There you have a flying fire truck mode. And it's a very... whoops. Gotta plug this back in. Now we got flying fire truck mode. And it's definitely you got definitely the wingspan, that's for certain. Unfortunately, this wing is also a little bit loose. So, oh well. So, yeah. I think that... And you can also actually swing these down as well to give him some more firepower if he needed it. So, there is that. So I'm going to quickly return this trailer back into its trailer mode. Alright. Do the same thing for this side. Alright. So let's get down to his basic truck mode. And you want to open up the wing sections to get started. Next, pop this section right here off. So might have to swing those open to get it popped off. Set this off to the side, and here we have base truck mode, which I wish you would actually use this in the show more than just being scared back into alt mode and the trailer does the battle station mode, which I'll get to in a minute. So, but yeah, you do reveal some more detail. You get the nice molded in the feet, which get some nice pistons and all that. Looks very nice. Get the nice orange for what will be his knee area. His matrix chamber is completely exposed, so good thing he never. Actually, it's probably a good thing he never goes into this mode because Decepticons probably could just snatch that out. But anyways, let's get down to his robot mode. So first things first, you do want to split the legs and then come up to the knees and actually slide them out. Because if you don't, well, nothing really bad happens. He just will look a little bit odd. But anyways, you want to take this whole section and it will double hinge back. Oop. You get these two ports going into these two slots on the bottom side of that section. Do the same thing for this side. Get that in. And then just go ahead and raise it up at the hips. Raise up the camera. There we go. Hold this section into place so you can bring down the hip skirts. Then take his side windows, flip those in, and they will meet in the middle and tab. Then for the arms, you want to raise up the cab, split the arms down the middle, and then flip them, double hinge them around, and then take at the elbow, bring them down, rotate, and then there you go. There's your arms. So make sure to rotate where the thumbs are facing you. Then back here, you got a lever. So you just want to flip it up to reveal the head. And there we go. There we have Cybertron Optimus Prime in his robot mode. It's a very nice looking robot mode. Definitely pretty screen accurate. So let's take a quick look at the detail. Or his face scope, sorry. Focus. Thank you. Get the nice yellow for his cheeks, crest, and eyes. Silver for his beard, mustache, and crest. Yes, I'm calling that his beard and mustache. I don't know what else you would call it personally on the robot. So there's that. And you get some more molded detail in here. Get the nice white, just like on the cap. Get some I would assume those are headlights, but that's not headlights, so I don't know what those are. But get the nice blue and also some yellow right down there. And the rest of the detail we have seen in the vehicle mode. So not too bad of a robot. So for articulation, the head is just on a swivel, so you can do a full 360. Whoops. Full 360. Arms can do a full 360 as well. You only get 2 clicks out, unfortunately. But you get a above the elbow rotation. You get, I would say, 90 something degree of bend. The fingers do open and close. Only the first 4 and the thumb don't move. The legs can only go forward that far if you leave the hip skirts down. If you get it out of the way, you can get all the way up. Unfortunately, you get some droopage. They can go back all the way. I probably open this up and see if I can somehow tighten that. Oh, nope, not yet. We're not going to do that yet. For the outward movement, if you leave the wheels in place, you only get that far out. But they made these on their own hinge, which was very smart of them. To get the full out karate kick, you get above the knee rotation, 90 degree of elbow or knee bend, and you get downward toe tilt, like only 1 click though, so there's that. So, well, come on, Brian. Quit bowing to your partner and keep your head up. So, yeah, pretty posable for a 2005 figure. Now, he does have a weapon. He has his gun that loves to pop off on the trailer. And you just open up, you got a port in the hand with a tab on the gun. So just line those up, get that tabbed in, there we go. And just close the fingers around it, and he can fire the weapon decently. So get that tabbed in. And yeah, now he does have a matrix as well, so you just want to open his windows as wide as you can get it. If you can't get your fingers in here to pull this down, just lift up his crotch plate and pull it down and allow you to get in there. And you can actually remove the matrix. I'm just going to get this out of the way so I can remove the matrix, because I got bigger fingers than little kids. But you get the nice dot of orange for the crystal. get a lot of molded detail for a piece that I just dropped. Okay, got it. So, but you actually get a lot more molded detail in here as well. You get the nice chamber, and you even get to see his T-cog. I believe that is his T-cog. So, but just gonna put this back in and hold that down so that way it doesn't come up. And plug this all in. So, but anyways, for a real quick size comparison, here we have a Cybertron backstop, and yeah, he again dwarfs him. So there's that. Now, what can you do with the trailer? Well, you can turn it into its battle station mode, and that's basically entailing you to flip these out all the way, take these cannons, rotate them out, and kind of maybe angle them up. And then you can probably just, oops, sorry, Prime, angle these out. And there's battle station mode. So, yeah, definitely not the strongest of the Unicron trilogy base modes. Granted, Energon Prime's base mode was also bad, so this one is better than that one. Honestly, I think almost any Prime is better than Energon Prime. So, yeah. But anyways, let's get down to his super mode. So to get this thing prepped, I'm just going to go ahead and rotate these in. You want to rotate these sections out. Then you want to rotate them completely 180. Do the same thing for this side. Make sure it is completely out. Yeah. Then you want to raise up these sections all the way. Raise them up. Then I wish you would stop swinging. Take these sections and they will untab and angle out. The reason why you have to raise these up is because these black pieces, they're spring-loaded and they clip into these right here. So go ahead and split these, take these sections, rotate that about 90 degrees, flip it in, then rotate it the rest of the way down. Do the same thing for this side, and we're almost ready to go. So to get Prime prepped, if I can get this off to the side, stay up, thank you. To get Prime prepped, you do want to remove his hand cannon. Set that as I shot myself. I'll get the missile later. So, kind of just angle his arms out. Come up to the head. Apologies for the earthquake. Flip out the ears. Come back here and flip out this lever. That will reveal his mouth plate. Come down here and flip around these all the way. So flip those down and flip down his toe. Do the same thing for this side. Flip this all the way down and down. And now he prepped. So to get him some heals, you want to take these right here. There is this, I'm going to assume, mushroom-esque type peg going into that black section right there. Then you got the top port will go into where this silver piece is. And then this bottom piece will hook in right here. So sometimes it's best to get this piece lined up first and then clip that in. Do the same thing for this side. Clip that in. Now, I do recommend splitting, one click out if you plan on displaying him in this mode, because these are on springs and you don't want to warp the springs. So there it is. All right, there's that. May want to raise up a little bit. There we go. So you want to go ahead and bring in his backpack. It will slide right underneath the arms. Should. There we go. Slide in, then bring down these black sections. Tab those in, and more or less, there you got Cybertron Prime in super mode. And definitely very imposing. Get the nice, giant cannons that you can swing forward, which I'm going to do anyways because he's incredibly back heavy. So you want to swing these forward. Ooh. Okay, come on. There we go. Something like this. Now, you could, theoretically, swing these, back like in the show he would do, especially in like Savage Claw mode. In practice, I don't recommend it because he will fall over unless you have something behind him. So, gonna go ahead and plug this back in without the missile. So, there it is. Come on, there we go. So, yeah. Now, for a real quick size comparison, backstop. Just He's just a wee little lad. So, now, I have not talked about his cyber key gimmick, so let's do that now. Now, he does come with this very nice looking Matrix leadership. I did paint this gold on myself. And not to pat myself on the back, but I think I did a pretty decent job. Yeah, there's a little bit of a overage here and there, but overall not too bad with my first job as a paint with a paint pen. So for this side, you can, I'm just gonna swing this out. I'm gonna lower the camera as well. Oops, sorry for the earthquake again. So if you just slot it in right back here, assuming, there we go, you'll get some extra missile pods, which I wish these appeared in the show. That would have been so cool. Megatron got like, what, 3? And Prime only had the 1 in this form. But anyways, for this side, if you pop it in, and this one, unfortunately, you will have to leave in if you want to display it like this, you get a giant rail cannon. And if you push this button in, when it's closed and when it's not closed, it does make noise. So, come on. There we go. It would make noise, but I take batteries out for my figures that I'm going to be displaying because I don't need the batteries leaking. So, yeah. Overall, Cybertron Prime is... Oh, and the missiles do fire on this side as well. So, overall, Cybertron Prime is definitely worthy of a pickup if you can find them for a decent price and complete. One way to tell that I've seen pictures is if they show it in vehicle mode, look for the orange crystal in, the Matrix chamber. Even if they haven't, actually, if they still have it in robot mode, you'll still be able to kind of see, because that is one of the most common missing parts on Prime. And also the cyber key. So, yeah. Good luck finding one for a decent price. I've seen them go for 150 plus complete. So even the base figure is relatively expensive. So yeah, but definitely worth a pickup. I hope Fans Hobby tackles this guy. I know Transform and Rollout did one. They released it. I got it. It was kind of riddled with QC. So there's that. But yeah. But anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, all the fun stuff, and stay tuned for more video reviews.